bags are packed, the countdown is over, it's travel day.
That's right, we're heading back to Orlando, Florida. We cannot wait. Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, Halloween parties, it's all happening. But before we do that, we've got one question for ourselves really. Can we make this the most relaxing travel day ever?
We're Rob and Matt, a theme park and adventure-loving couple from the UK, and this trip is packed with firsts. From our very first trip to Epic Universe, to the brand new villain show, and that huge new nighttime parade at Magic Kingdom.
We honestly cannot wait to bring you along for all the rides, food, scares, and magic. Because this trip is going to be
Awesome.
Really awesome, it's awesome.
Awesome!
Standing on the porch in the night, thinking how we used to be way back in time. In time. Barefoot on the grass, open skies. I can feel it every time I close my eyes. My eyes. Yeah. Can you remember? We're having so much fun. Could feel it in my bones. I was never alone. Never
Checked in at the meet and group parking. That was really, really easy. We have used it before here at Manchester at Terminal 2. It was really good. They have had some upgrades, but it is all pretty much self-service now. There was somebody there to help because there was an issue with the machine actually while I was using it. But yeah, it's pretty easy to use, and it's located just to the left of the doors as you go in, if you follow the signs to meet and greet reception. But yeah, really, really good. And now we are just walking, I think this is called the Sky Bridge, over to the hotel that we're staying in. So yeah, really, really glad that we're here now. And yeah, excited to stay at this hotel because we've never stayed here before. And the past couple of trips actually I have wanted to. But yeah, let's go and check in.
Lift going up. Level 8. Premium doors opening. Please mind.
So we're all checked in. The room is beautiful, and the lovely lady on reception, I didn't catch her name, has given us an upgrade. Now, I'm not entirely sure what the upgrade entails. I did book a runway view room, which is classed as a premium room, but somehow we've managed to get an upgrade. So hopefully this is the start of an amazing trip.
All right, let's just take a second to appreciate this room. Honestly, it's such a solid choice if you're flying out early. The room itself feels really modern and comfortable, loads of space to spread out your cases, and the bed is so comfy as well. But the best bit has to be the view. You can literally sit by the window and watch the planes taking off and landing right from your room. It's surprisingly quiet too, considering how close you are to the runway. Definitely one of those hotels that makes the start of your trip feel just a little bit special.
Hi, would it be possible to order some room service, please? Could I get 2 of the beef and marrow burgers? And could I get a 250ml glass of the Pinot Grigio? And could I also get a 175ml glass of the Malbec, please? 175. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. Cheers, bye.
So we are just settling into the room, and this room is so nice. Now, when we come to Manchester Airport, we usually stay at the Clayton, and their rooms are nice, but this room is a lot better. This is so, so nice. We opted for a runway view room as well, so we do have a really nice shot of the runway through this window just here, if you can see it. Runway is just over there, and it's so nice to be able to just sit here and just watch the planes take off and just kind of watch the airport go by. I absolutely love it. If I can get a runway view room, I always will, because I absolutely love that view and watching the planes take off and just getting really excited for the trip tomorrow. This room is so, so nice. It's so clean, and the temperature is just right as well. really looking forward actually to hunkering down here tonight with our room service and just basically having a nice cozy night in, ready, just relax and like, you know, get the stress off and all that kind of stuff, all ready for our trip tomorrow. So we're just waiting now for room service to come. So as soon as that comes, we can eat. I've got a few little bits to do on my laptop tonight, and then we're going to watch some TV and just head off and drift off to sleep. But yeah, really, really looking forward to spending a bit of time in this room because it is a really, really good room. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good night. Lovely. Can't wait for this.
Absolutely buzzing for this. So I got the burger, Rob also got the burger, both got a glass of wine, and yeah, absolutely starving. Really, really looking forward to it. So dinner was okay. It was all right. Probably not worth the money that we paid. It's quite cold, which was disappointing, but it was all right. I've just had a shower. With the room upgrade, we got these lovely robes. So I'm not really a bathrobe kind of guy or dressing gown kind of guy. But yeah, I thought I might as well put it on, seeing as we're here. We're going to try and find something to put on TV. We tried connecting to the Chromecast that is in the Radisson rooms, but I don't know about anybody else. I've never, ever managed to successfully connect to any hotel rooms like screen sharing thing. Is it just me? Let us know in the comments if any of you have or if you're in the same boat. It's really, really frustrating. But every time we stay in a hotel, they're like, oh, watch your own content. Watch Netflix from your phone. So then you try and do it and then it never works. Rob's currently just tapping away on his laptop, getting a few bits ready for tomorrow and doing a bit of planning. I'm going to give him a hand with that now. But yeah, so far it's a pretty chilled evening. So it's been a nice, relaxing evening. We've just spent a bit of time chilling on the bed and watching some TV and stuff. It's a little bit later than we planned to go to bed, but we're going to get into bed properly now because we've got to be up in a couple of in just over 6 hours. So yeah, going to head into bed and we will see you in the morning. However, interested to see what it's going to feel like sleeping in this because I didn't realise when we walked in, but they're actually 2 single beds and the duvet is completely like tucked in down the middle. So it's going to be quite interesting because I don't actually think I've slept in a single bed for probably at least 15 years, if not more. So this is going to be interesting. But yeah, we'll see you in the morning. So I'm currently running on about 2.5 hours sleep. So today it could be very interesting. So we're all ready to go. Spirit jerseys are on, absolutely buzzing. The cases are just there, ready behind us, ready to go out the door. We're gonna head over to the terminal now and check in. Yeah, really, really excited. How you feeling?
So excited, I cannot wait. I can't believe this day's finally come. Isn't it so weird? Like when you book your trip and you think, oh, it's ages away, and then before you know it, like it's the day.
Yeah, even yesterday it didn't feel like we were going.
No, it didn't. It still doesn't really feel like I'm going. So I've got a weird feeling today. I don't know what it is, but I still don't feel like I'm actually going today. So
I feel the same.
I don't know, it's a strange feeling. Maybe it will change when we get into the lounge and stuff and do our lounge thing and have a drink and all that stuff. Yeah, maybe things will change then, I don't know. But I don't know, just a funny feeling this time. It doesn't really feel like I'm actually going.
I know, I'm exactly the same. How did you sleep just before we leave the room?
Okay, not great. It was all right.
Same
I was
as
a bit
me.
restless last night, I don't know why.
I think I got about 2.5 hours in total. It's really hot in here and it is still now. And the aircon's really loud even though it doesn't seem to be doing much. And yeah, I don't know if I just had like the trip on my mind or what, but yeah, I didn't sleep very well. So that was a shame. But yeah. But
we've got our Spirit jerseys on. It's the only time we ever wear them. So if Spirit jerseys are on, it means we are going to Walt Disney World. So
I'm so excited.
Well excited. Cannot wait.
So exciting. Let's go and check in. We never do this, but do you fancy a quick look around duty free? Do you know what it is? For the past like 2 years, we've had no fragrance for Christmas, and that's where we stock up. Guessing it's all over there. That's Dior. Which ones do you want? Armani ones are normally quite good, so have a smell of them and see if there's any that you like. That one's a no. No. There are certain fragrances, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but like once they become like mainstream, I no longer want them. Do you feel like that as well?
Not really.
So like, for me, I'm going to sound like a proper snob. As soon as they arrive in B&M or like Home Bargains, I'm like, oh no, we're done with that one. Yeah. Like 1 Million has now arrived in like Home Bargains. I know, but no one wears it anymore, do they? You never smell it when you're out, really. Okay, they were a no. For me, anyway. Oh, I quite like that one. What do you think?
It's quite nice, actually.
Got any test the thingies? That one is Yves Saint Laurent, Myself. But then when you spray it out, it smells totally different. It does smell different, doesn't it? Don't like that one. Oh, what do you think of that? Let me do it on here. This is why people need to buy fragrances for Christmas. I just went all over me.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Okay, so we've got a maybe for that one. We'll come back. So, I haven't told you this yet, but we've actually had a lounge upgrade.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go and check out the 1903 lounge, which we've never done before. We've always done the Escape lounge, but never the 1903 lounge. Really, really looking forward to it. I don't actually know what the difference is, but yeah, we've got an upgrade. So I will explain what happened when we get in there. But should we go and check into the lounge?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. I'm really excited to try this. Yeah, but not in the 1903 lounge, so it's split. I didn't realise how that worked. I didn't realise how that worked and nearly went down there on queue. I didn't realise it was a one-way system. How was it?
It's okay.
Just okay.
Yeah, not great. It's alright.
Better than next door? So the reason that we are in the 1903 lounge and not the Escape lounge is through my bank, I have a card that gets you entry. You have to pay still with the one that I've got, but it gets you entry into a lounge. I think it's for like £16 per person. And the Escape Lounge is the main one that they offer, as well as the Aspire Lounge at Manchester. So there's two options.
Aspire Lounge at Manchester.
Yeah, the Aspire Lounge.
Is here.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's three lounges here. There's this one, the Escape Lounge, and the Aspire Lounge. The Aspire Lounge is the one that we went in the first time at Heathrow, and it was a bit lackluster.
That's why when you said Aspire Lounge, I was like, is that not at Heathrow?
No, that's just a brand.
Oh, I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. This is not my forte. I just turn up with my passport.
You don't know
I'm
how
ready
to airport.
I don't know how to airport. I just turn up with my passport and I'm off. That's it. I don't do anything like this.
But yeah, the reason that we're in here is I went to book it and saw that there was no availability. And then I did some research and found out that through Priority Pass, which is the card that I have to get access into the lounge, it's an addition. Basically, it's almost impossible to get anything in Manchester Terminal 2, regardless of how early you book it. I looked like months in advance. Every time I even called up and they were like, we just have to keep checking, see if the availability changes. Then I did some research. Apparently there's a sign somewhere that basically says we don't care if you've got like a lounge card. If we've got no availability, you're not getting in. Is apparently what it says according to Reddit.
I don't care. I doubt it says that.
Not worded exactly like that.
Oh.
In a more professional way.
We don't care.
The message that they're saying is we don't care about your lounge card.
Right.
So through the app you can pre-book, and I pre-booked this, and I did get a discounted rate on what it normally is. I think when I looked it was £95 in total for both of us. It's £45 each. And I think I paid £75 because although they don't offer you it as free entry because it's an upgraded lounge, they do offer you it at a reduced price, so that's what we did. What's your thoughts on it so far?
It's all right. I mean, it's no real difference to next door as a lounge. It's nice. It's nice just to be sat. I don't know. It's nice to be sat somewhere where you're not like where it's not loud and everyone's everywhere and
You're stressing about getting a table somewhere, and
Yeah.
it's nice to have a lounge booking because the other option is
But I like the idea that you pay for it and then you just kind of help yourself as much as you want.
as much or as little as you like.
Yeah, there's no bill coming. You can just kind of, you know, if you're feeling not so hungry, just eat whatever you can. But if you are feeling hungry or you want more drinks and things like that, then you can have more. So
Exactly. That's what I like about it too, and that's why I think in terms of making the day as relaxing as possible, it just means that for us, when we get to the airport, it means that we've not got to stress. We've not got to make a decision about where we're going to eat,
Yeah.
because that's always a problem for us.
and then you get here and it's full or
Yeah.
it's busy or whatever. You
You
don't
have
worry
like your
about any of
mindset
that.
on, I don't know, going to San Carlo or Wetherspoons or wherever, and you get here and then the queues are like out the door, so you don't have to worry about that, because then once you, if that is the case, then you've got to have the stress of, right, okay, so what do we do now? Because now the time's ticking away. At least when you've got a lounge booked in, it's already done for you. You know where you're going, you know that they're going to have room for you, you know there's going to be like a wide selection of food. So yeah, I think it then just gives you the option of, if you want alcoholic drinks, you can have them. If you want more than one coffee, you can have as many as you like. Like, you have options. I think it just really adds to that kind of relaxing element of travel day.
Yeah.
For me, because we did it the first time, didn't we? And I'd never done an airport lounge before, and that was all the way back when we first went in 2021.
2022.
Was 2022 not the first time we did TUI from Manchester? Yeah.
Yeah, then.
It was 2020. Yeah, so the first time we did it was when we flew from Heathrow back in 2021. Oh no, you're right. For God's sake, I hate it when he's always right. I just shouldn't argue.
You're better off just not argue. Just go, okay, just lead them to it. Okay.
2023 was the year we stayed in Coronado. Like, ignore me. 2022, when we did it, that was the first time we did it.
I don't even need to say it.
And
I don't
that,
even
I'm
need
just
to say
brushing
it.
over it at this point.
He knows what I'm thinking.
And yeah, that at that point for me was like, this is a totally different experience. Even though the lounge wasn't great, it was absolutely rammed, and I think we got literally shoved in a corner. But do I think that this is worth the extra money compared to next door? If you're here for booze, there's a wider selection of alcohol, and you serve yourself, you can have as much as you like. But if that's not what you're here for, is it worth the money?
Just go wherever's available.
Shall we have another mimosa?
Yeah, because I've nearly drank mine.
I do like that you can just make your own mimosas though, that is quite nice.
Do you not like it on the other one where you've got a bar?
It
and you go
is,
to the
yeah.
bar? That's quite nice.
I feel like we should grab our bags and go and get like a loungy seat.
Oh yeah, can do. Are you done eating them?
I think so. Maybe I might just get some like pastries or something. Are you done with, or unless you want more savoury?
No, I don't want any more. It's always nice to have your sausage and your eggs and all that stuff. That means I'm on holiday, because I know I don't have that when I'm at home. So
No, we don't.
that means I'm on holiday and stuff when I have stuff like that. That means I'm on my vacation. I'm off.
Cheers. Cheers. So one thing that might not be quite as relaxing is we are flying with Virgin again. The first time we went to Orlando, we flew with Virgin, and we didn't have the best experience, did we?
No.
But everybody else seems to love them.
Yeah.
So whether we just had a one-off, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was actually quite poor. And we flew premium as well, so it was really disappointing. So the next time we went, we flew TUI. Loved TUI, apart from the fact that they fly into Melbourne, which is a little bit far out. But it's the toss-up of, actually, what am I getting for my money? And yeah, we had a really, really good experience. Then this time round, TUI was really expensive, so we booked with Virgin. We are, however, flying economy. There's obviously no issue with that, but it is your first time flying economy long haul, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just worried about the leg room and stuff,
Yeah.
because I really suffer with.
Yeah, like knee cramps
Yeah.
and stuff, don't you?
Yeah. I don't
Like
like
stiffness.
the seats being too close and having no room and stuff, so I really struggle with that. So I'm a little bit anxious about it today, but I think we'll be all right. I'm not a nervous flyer or an anxious flyer at all. It's quite a long time, and I don't know how much room there's going to be.
And when I looked, it was about, I think it was an extra $1.50 each to fly premium, and that's not worth it for me.
No, I can't.
It's not worth an extra $1.50.
No, can't do it. It's
So,
too much money.
To keep the costs down, to enable us to go more frequently, we are flying economy. We're going to try it out, see what we think. We don't have any issue with flying economy really. Obviously premium's lovely, but it's just the leg room really and the space. So it's going to be interesting, especially if we get somebody next to us. Because on the newer Virgin planes, it's a 333 layout in economy. So if it's a fully booked flight, odds are that we will have someone next to us. So a little update on the duty-free situation as well. We got totally overwhelmed in duty-free, didn't we?
Yeah.
Pick anything up.
I was too hot, all the bags are too heavy and too much going on.
Yeah, way too much choice. All the first ones that you go, as you go in there, they've got like, they make it look like there's no other options, and all the first ones as you go in there are like £180 each, which if you've got that kind of budget for fragrance, then I absolutely go for it, but that's not within our price range. So we spent ages looking around, and then we got round the corner when we were already overwhelmed and decided that we were going to bail, and found all the ones that were within our price range. But at that point then it was too late, so we just decided to go and eat, and now we're being called, so maybe we'll find some while we're over there. Maybe we'll go fragrance shopping. I'm so excited.
I'm excited as well.
So excited.
I'll be happy when I'm on that plane.
Me too.
I have to get on it.
It's going to be awesome. Sorted it?
Yeah, sorted it.
Yeah, so if anybody does book the Aspire Lounge, it's down there. I don't think we've ever been from these gates before when we've been from Manchester, so I'm not actually sure where we're going or how far away they are.
Exactly, I don't know how long it's going to take to get there. It's all the way around there, look. I don't know how long that takes to get there.
It's not that far. But
You know what this anxiety stems from?
yes, I do. You almost missed your plane.
Yeah, when I was younger, when I was like 20, we were... No, it was later than that.
Yeah, it was. I was going to say, we were together.
Yeah, I was going to Portugal, and me and my friends sat in Wetherspoons, having a drink and eating, not listening, not paying attention, and they'd called our flight. They were literally about to close it.
So
We got to the gate and we got told off because they were literally about to close the door when we got there.
the things we do for shots.
I know, yeah. Did you get it all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Was anyone there messing with it?
No, but some old lady was like... well, it looked like she was anyway. When we watched it back, she might not be. Just got to the gate and they only just opened boarding for our group, so I'm fine. We're fine. Should we go and get some quick photos of the plane first?
Yeah, can do.
Let's do it. I'm so excited. It's literally just hit me. Like, properly hit me. Touch the plane before you board it.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I know we were right down the back.
Yeah. A's and B's is this side, H and K's on the
We're
other
this side.
side.
Thank you.
Yeah. 81A. We're literally right at the back.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Well, not like the, no, I wish. I would have got them if I could. Because then you can recline without people judging you. It did fit.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you.
Show look, see what's on old Vera.
Yeah, that's a good mirror. There's still differences to last time we
This is
flew
definitely
Virgin,
changed
isn't
since
it?
last time we flew Virgin, yeah.
They're like more responsive, and the little handheld remote has gone.
Yeah, because these are the new planes, that's why. Some of the old planes have Vera, but they still have the old remotes. Wicked's on it. What else is on it?
I don't have to use the time to work.
Let's see what there is.
Isn't that what we usually do?
Yeah, lovely. Genres, favourites, new movies? I went the wrong way, that's why. The Accountant 2. I don't think you watched The Accountant. Captain America Brave New World, that's on here. The new Snow White's on here, we've got 6.
Oh, we should watch Snow White.
Friendship, I feel like I wanted to watch that. It's a Paul Rudd movie. It's got Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson in it. Might be. How do I add into them? So that's one thing that I like. You can go in and add to your favourites, then you can just keep going to your favourites so you know what you can get to watch on the flight. What? I didn't like them. Not a fan. I really hate them.
Bring back the other ones.
Bring back the Penn steak.
The other one.
Penn steak pretzels.
Yeah.
Sour cream and chocolate. Played the steak pretzels. Bring them back. They haven't good. Not a fan.
They weren't a horrible taste. They weren't horrible. No, they weren't.
But the
like,
pretzels are better. The pretzels are way better.
They weren't like.
Obviously they went inedible because we've eaten the whole bag. But not a big fan of the flavour.
Yeah, it was just a bit.
Yeah.
Not for me.
There's better snacks you could get, Virgin. Come on.
Right, I think we're going to find a movie to watch.
Everything's really grand. Forgot what applied economy's like.
I'm like such a princess, don't I?
Yeah.
We did bring neck pillows though. I got this really cute Alien Toy Story one from Primark. Rob also just got a plain grey one. I also have a plain grey one, and then I bought that first, and then I saw this Alien one from Primark, and I was like, I need it. See if I can get it without knocking a drink over. Hey, look, how cute! It's so cute. Love it. It's really comfortable. So, yeah, I think we're gonna find a movie, finish off our drinks. Got a vodka and ginger ale. You got a vodka and coke.
Yeah, it's gone already.
Got any of that? It's about right.
So these seem to be better quality now.
Are they better quality, or is it just you?
It feels like it.
They look the same.
No, they're not. They're definitely not the same. The last time we flew Virgin, I went through about 3 pairs of headphones. They're all just falling apart in my head. These feel a lot more robust. These feel like I can't break them. So hopefully I'll go through one pair this time. One pair.
They did literally just disintegrate on you though, didn't they?
Yes.
And then mine broke.
They did fall to pieces. So when we're on a flight, we always watch the same thing. So we have to start the movie or whatever we're watching in sync with each other, so we're watching it at exactly the same time. Now, there is an art to doing this, and we do it every single time. So we literally watch the same thing at the same time. So sometimes it takes a couple of goes, it depends how responsive the screens are. But these ones are quite responsive, so I'm really interested to see if we can do this in one go. But I usually let Matt do it. So Matt's going to try now and start both at the same time.
Let's see if we can do this first time, but people might think we're absolutely crazy. It baffles me when people watch like their own thing. One. Oh no. See, this is what happens.
Okay, let's try again.
3, 2, 1. I keep missing out on yours. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, is it?
Third time
It is.
lucky. I can't hear anything.
Can't hear anything.
No, can you?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not being funny, Virgin, but why am I watching adverts?
You need to pay for Vera somehow.
There's no adverts on TUI. What are you playing at? I wonder if there's adverts in premium or if it's because we're in economy.
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments.
Paying for Vera?
There's more. This is the 4th advert. I shouldn't be having to skip ads.
What have you done?
I pressed skip ad.
You've skipped ad.
I pressed skip ad. So now I'm going to have to wait for yours to get to the same point and then press play.
So all that work to get it to go at the same time and sync it up, and he's now messed with it.
Okay, we're back in sync. Crisis averted.
Yeah, it's done now. So we're back in sync now.
So the food came, and we had actually pre-ordered on the Virgin Experience app, and we had the tomato mascarpone chicken. Wasn't expecting too much from this, but actually, do you know what? It was really nice. So in economy, you get a little kind of salad starter. You get your main. You usually get cheese and crackers, and also a bread roll with butter, and a dessert. This time it was a salted caramel and chocolate pot, which was really, really nice. And you also get a little can of wine or a soft drink if you would prefer as well. But yeah, overall it was actually really, really nice. I wasn't expecting it to be as nice as it was. The one thing that did let it down though, which we actually forgot to get a shot of, was the paper cutlery.
So just been around with tea and coffee, and Rob has requested that I get the stolen bacon.
Stolen bacon. Oh, where's the stolen bacon?
The stolen bacon from the lounge. Oh no, we paid for it, but we weren't supposed
Just
to do
clarify that
that.
we haven't actually stolen it.
No mini croissants were stolen for making it this part. However, in order to do so, we've had to do this.
I'm scared to death that all this is going to go flying.
He's also got his legs to one side, they're like down there.
Yeah.
So if he moves his knees at any point, all this is going to go over. I just hit the camera, so apologies for that.
It's like that TikTok where people are sat in the back seat with all the water and they go over speed bumps and stuff from water. I literally feel like if this sea goes back,
It does look like
I'm like, get the stolen bakery out quick.
it's a risky little game.
It is a risk, isn't it?
Right, I'll try and obtain these baked goods.
Please do. Before I get covered in coffee, tea, water.
Coffee, tea,
There you go, do that.
You said coffee and tea in that order. Of course, I'm going to quote that.
What film's that from?
Let us know in the comments. Right. I know what film it's from.
What film is that line from? What's all that mess? Did you just close all the mess away?
Well, it was out like this, and then we requested the stolen baked goods, So I just forwarded it away and I don't ship a body. Welcome to my brain. I'd like my coffee and my tea back, my coffee and my water back now, please. So I just around the second or third drink service. And we went on alcoholic and just gave 0 because I feel like I feel like I haven't had enough sleep and I'm risking getting a headache. And you said the same thing. So yeah, we went on alcoholic. We've also got some Henry Hippos, which are Lidl's version of Percy Pigs, and I've been informed by my sister that they're identical at like a third of the price. So obviously I've been off the fly. We also gave some sweets to the crew when we first boarded because I was like, well, I don't want them to judge me for buying Lidl off-brand sweets. I also bought them a bag of drumstick squashes because I just want to get the little ones and they'd be like, oh, tight arts. But yeah, we'll let you know how these are because they were like 90p I think, and Percy Pigs now are like £2.50. We are going to watch Better Man.
Yeah, we've never seen this, so I thought we'd give it a go while we're on here.
We might as well. And I've heard good things, and I was a bit annoyed that we didn't get a chance to go see it when it was at the cinema, but we were just too busy. And then by the time we realised it was already over, so yeah, we'll give this a go. I'm going to be singing Robbie Williams for the whole holiday at the Shrave, but we've got 3.5 hours left, so. So just, I just took into my high tea. Rob's already eating his sandwiches.
Yeah, I didn't wait, I was there.
I know one thing is going to a top virgin over TUI for you. What do you think I'm thinking?
Scone. Yeah, scone.
There's no raisins in the scones.
No raisins in it.
They've listened. There's no raisins in the scones on virgin. TUI serve raisin scones, and watching Rob's face every time that he went to go and eat this scone was painful. So yeah. Yeah, we are exactly 17 minutes away from landing. Get me off this plane. Get me off this plane. Get me off. Yeah, I'm at the point now where I just need to get up. I need to get on. But yeah, it's not been a terrible flight. We just watched Better Man, the Robbie Williams movie. That was actually really, really good. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, it's not long left. We need to pick something. This is normally the point where we stop watching movies and go on to TV shows. So I might just hit for something like a simple like comedy or something to on.
Because there's not enough time left to get a movie in.
Yeah, and
so now we switched. Yeah, so now we switched to TV shows.
Yeah, not long to go, thank God.
So we're just taxiing across the road to the terminal. I'm so excited to be here. Really happy that we're back.
Me too. And we are into Orlando International for 3 years.
Well, this airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, this airport we've been here for.
So
about 7 summers.
It's going to be, I honestly can't remember it. So yeah, it's going to feel like Ben is live. We have done NPC though, so we'll see how that works.
Yeah.
Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Down here is wearing out now. So NPC saved us a considerable amount of time because I've only just seen, we've been like filming shots for about 20 odd minutes in the terminal and just like relaxing and getting our surroundings and stuff. And I've only just seen some people that entered the queue at the same time as us come through. So it's probably saved us a good 20 minutes.
We are just going to head and get a Lyft or an Uber, whichever is working out cheapest. One thing about this trip is we haven't actually, we said about making it the most relaxing travel day ever. We haven't booked any kind of transfer from the airport in advance. We decided just to get here and move over, and we decided just to get here and get an Uber or a Lyft whenever we get here, because it was working out quite expensive to do the Magical Express, because, not Magical Express, it was working out quite expensive to do Mears Connect because we are in Disney for 10 days and then we're moving over to Universal, aren't we? So to do one way actually works out more expensive than potentially the prices that I was seeing on Lyft and Uber, so we decided to do that. So we're going to head up now, get up there, and then we'll work out which one's cheapest. Note to self, check which one the ride share is before we get in, because it doesn't say in the lift.
It says taxi there.
Yeah, it's ride share though, level 2.
Of course it is. Would be, wouldn't it?
Okay, one thing about this trip is we haven't booked any kind of transfer from the airport in advance. So previously we've done Mears Connect and always done that, but because of us staying at Universal at the end of the trip and Disney at the start of the trip, we couldn't do a return, and actually for a one-way ticket it worked out more expensive than the prices we were getting for Lyft and Uber, so we decided we were just going to risk it when we got here. However, the issue with this is that I don't know how easy it's going to be to get one and what kind of prices we're going to get because of surge pricing. So
we're taking a risk, basically.
We're taking a
but
risk.
To be honest, any excuse not to get on a coach
Yeah.
and go around a load of other resorts.
Yeah, genuinely,
I'm all for that, because it's another thing I don't like doing.
No.
So,
Because you have to sit on a bus for like an hour
Yeah.
while you go on everybody else's resort.
Yeah.
And you could be like the 6th drop.
if I can get away with that, then I will. So we are taking a risk because of the pricing, but we've decided just to do it. So.
Yeah. So I will have a look now, but we are heading to, where are we heading to, Robert? Just on that thing. I'm not going to say that.
French Quarter.
Yes, we are heading to French Quarter. So Port Orleans French Quarter, which is the last of the moderate resorts for us to tick off.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a little Disney adult achievement.
Passengers should be aware of
and yeah,
unauthorized solicitors.
I think we might have gone the wrong way. It was a bit of a faff. Uber's a lot more expensive than Lyft. Uber was coming out at $60 for an XL, and Lyft was coming out at $49. So we're going to go with Lyft. We've gone for an XL because we've got 4 suitcases and us, so we want to make sure that we've got the boot room. But yeah, staying at Port Orleans French Quarter, which I'm really excited about. It has been recently refurbished and it's a different style of moderate resort to what we're used to. It's not as big, so it's going to be quite interesting to see what we think to it. Yeah, I just want to get there now, so let's book this Lyft. Okay, so first observations, it's hot and this rideshare pickup area is hectic. And I don't know how I'm supposed to know which driver is mine when there's so many of them, and I don't feel like there's a system. No one seems to be stopping and like pulling over. I don't understand. We'll see how this goes. Any thoughts?
Any thoughts?
Yeah,
Quite a lot.
Okay, on this.
In what respect?
On this.
Any thoughts?
On this process so far.
No thoughts. What?
On this process so far.
I know I moaned about the coach, but it's quite nice getting to Melbourne, walking straight out and getting on your coach.
Yeah, not having to
Air-conditioned coach. But I know I've just contradicted myself. But this feels like chaos. It feels like everything you do at MCO is chaos. That's my thoughts.
And I get it because it's a busy airport, but
Yeah.
it is chaos.
Yeah. I'm guessing this person's just going to pull over somewhere and then tell us they're there. A bit like Universal, where they just pull over and you have to go to
Well,
them.
it's curbside 28, so we're in the right area.
All right. Okay.
We've just got to wait. But it has just gone up. I think it's gone the wrong way because now it's got a big circle to go around, and it says he'll be here in 19 minutes. So I might just go back inside.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone the wrong way and probably sitting in traffic.
It's too hot and humid to be out here in trousers. We could go and change into our shorts, I guess.
If we can find a toilet close by, but I really don't want to drag these cases too far.
I did try and be super organised and put shorts in our smaller cases to literally just change into because they're almost empty, so we can just grab them out. But so far, we haven't found the time to do it. So, but yeah, as we've got 19 minutes, I might go and do that. It's just gone down to 16, but yeah, he was coming this way, along here, and now he's going that way. So I'm guessing that there's either traffic and he's turned around, or he's missed an exit, or something's happened.
I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, tell me why. I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh.
we going to check in? Thank you. Not in French Quarter.
What was the last name for your
Harrison. So we're all checked in. The lovely Matilda just checked us in, and we are in building 4. We were put in building 7, which is literally like the furthest corner. You might as well be in Riverside. And yeah, it's just from what I've read and the research that I've done, it's not a great building to be put in. So I asked if there was any chance that we could be moved into building 4 or 3. She called up and they moved us into building 4, so that was really nice. So it's literally just around the corner. So we're gonna go and find the room now. We also got given these cute little, I was taking a video of them just for some B-roll, and she went, do you want them? She was like, take them, we've got millions of them, just have them. So, I love cast members. So we're room 4116. So it's this building here, first floor. Does that mean that we're ground floor? Is this gonna be another fiasco like every other time we try and find the room? Here we are, we're here, we found it. That wasn't far at all. Oh, the bus stop's literally right there as well. You can see the bus in there now.
Oh, excellent.
That's awesome.
That's not even a big walk.
That's so cool. Oh, this room's stunning. I can't get the cases in. This room's amazing.
This is nice, isn't it? You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Really nice, isn't
It's stunning. It's got so many of the little, like, it's really well themed.
Yeah.
It feels, the room feels like it's been done to a better standard than the room that we stayed in at Caribbean Beach. Caribbean Beach had the Skyliner, and I do love that resort. But in terms of the room, I think this is my favourite one.
I like the look of this room so far. I feel like this room is more us,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
And like the size of the resort, the fact that the bus stop's there, where we've just been, like the food court's literally there. It's like nothing's mega far away.
And I like that.
I like that
That's
too.
my problem with some of the resorts. They're
Yeah.
just too big, and I get annoyed
Coronado
by
was a joke.
and I get annoyed by how far I have to go for things.
Yeah.
So
It was like a 20-minute walk just to fill the cups up in Coronado, which meant that we barely ever did it.
exactly.
And then we wasted the money.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's so many little like theming elements in this room. I love it, love it.
Put the music on.
So first impressions of the room, I know I've already said it already, but first impressions of the room are, I absolutely love it. Everything about it, colour scheme, theme, yeah, really, really nice room, really impressed, really glad that we booked it. I'm going to, normally what we would do at this point on our travel day is head over to Target or somewhere and pick up like some water and snacks for the room. But because we've done some different things this travel day already, we're not going to do that. We have also got the Disney dining plan, so I'm going to hold off before I jump the gun and spend money that we don't need to spend. But we probably will pop out at some point and get some water, but I guess that doesn't need to be done today. We can do that whenever. So I think we're just going to unpack a little bit and then we'll probably head out for dinner. It'll be nice to actually get dinner earlier than we normally do on a travel day as well. We normally end up eating quite late. So yeah, let's get our stuff unpacked and then we can go from there. Briefly freshened up and just like relaxed in the room once we'd unpacked and everything. And now we're going to head down to Disney Springs. We're going to get the riverboat.
Yeah, get the riverboat.
First thoughts on the resort now that we're here?
Oh, I haven't got my thing on.
But it's on.
Oh yeah, it's on. So far, it's a very nice resort, isn't it?
Yeah, I really like it.
Very nice, yeah.
Really, really like it.
It's quite small, but I think I like that.
It's a lot smaller than most of the other moderates that we've,
Yeah.
well, most of the moderates. But it's, so far, yeah, I quite like it. So we'll see, give it a couple of days, we'll check out the quick service and everything, and then we can go from there,
I really hope
can't
the
we?
quick service is good.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, they do the beignets here as well.
Yeah, they do. That's in the bar, isn't it? But yeah, we need to get those. And they've got some like special Halloween ones, which look amazing. So
Awesome.
yeah, looking forward to a nice little evening in Disney Springs.
Yeah, me too. we've had our barbecue chicken pizza from Blaze. Now we're back. Now we're here. Now we're back. I was feeling really, really hungry, even though all I feel like I've done all day on the flight and stuff, which is eat. I just felt so hungry. I started to flag a little bit and get a bit tired. We've headed to Blaze, had a pizza, and now I feel a lot better.
I feel like I've had one last boost.
Yeah.
It probably won't last very long, it never normally does. But I feel like I've had one last boost and I feel a little bit more alive again now.
Yeah. So I think the plan now is we're just going to head across to World Disney for a little bit, just have a little look in there, see what kind of merch they've got, and then slowly make our way back to the riverboat and then head back. Because we kind of want to be in bed for about 10 o'clock-ish. Don't want to be up really, really late tonight, so we want to get up nice and fresh and kind of early tomorrow to get the first day started. So we don't want to be out really, really late. So I think we're just going to kind of, like I said, have a slow walk back and then head back and probably get ourselves into bed for about 10, half 10 the latest, I think.
So as I left my magic band at home on a bedside table, I am in the market for a new one. So I have spotted this one and I do really like it. It's a Phantasmic one. Everyone knows my love for Phantasmic. I'm just a bit worried about committing too early. Not sure what to do.
Don't commit just yet then. You know you like that one, they've got loads of them.
Yeah.
Maybe just hold on for a day or so.
They're not down as like a limited release, so I don't think that they're like limited edition, but it wouldn't surprise me if they are. There isn't anything else here that's massively jumping out to me. I did think, should I get a Halloween one? But I don't like the Nightmare Before Christmas one. And then I just feel like that's a bit boring. So, yeah, we'll...
Maybe hang on then.
There's that shop in Hollywood Studios on the right-hand side as you go in. That is always full of magic bands, so I might nip in there at some point, maybe tomorrow. And if not, I'll come back here and get this one.
Cool, sounds like a plan.
I think so.
It was really busy in World of Disney, so I didn't film anything in there. But they didn't have what we wanted anyway, so I went in looking for a particular collection, noticing a lot of Haunted Mansion stuff at the moment, and I love it all. But they didn't have the collection I was looking for, so I'm going to hold off a little bit and go and check in Hollywood Studios and see if it's in there. But yeah, just heading back now. We're just going to head back now on the boat, because it's, what time is it?
9:30.
9:30.
It's 9:30, so...
9:30, so by the time we get back, it'll be about 10 o'clock, won't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Probably about right for us.
I think so.
Because I don't want to be too tired tomorrow.
No, I don't either.
Port Orleans French Quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be too tired tomorrow, so I'd rather go to bed and like have a nice sleep and be fit for tomorrow morning. Excited. So we just made it back to French Quarter. It is about 5 to 10 and the shop closes at 10. So we're rushing over to the shop now to try and get our mugs. So we've got them. So that wasn't too bad. 25 minutes that took to get from Disney Springs back to French Quarter. So I don't think that's not bad at all. A little bit quicker than I thought, actually.
It feels like it takes forever on that boat.
It does feel long.
It feels like a really long way to do it, but
Yeah.
I think if you were sat on a bus, it'd take just as long.
Yeah, it does feel long.
Right, let's go and get these mugs. Do you want colour you want?
No, I need to go and have a look.
Prices are there. Tickets open till 11.
Oh, okay. It shuts at 11, not 10. I don't know where I got 10 from. Matt probably told me 10. Let's go and have a look at the mugs. Chose our mugs. I got the turquoise one.
I got the orange one now. I think you had the orange one last year, didn't you?
Yeah, maybe.
So
I did.
green and orange because of Halloween.
Yeah.
The green one's the same, and that's one that I had last year, so I got orange one. I've been waiting for that for a year.
Oh yeah, you got your Minute Maid, didn't
I've
you?
got Minute Maid lemonade.
You like your Minute Maid lemonade? Oh, it's really nice just to kind of just sit and just watch and just relax a little bit. How was your Blaze pizza?
Nice.
Was it nice?
So good.
Wasn't
It was
it?
awesome.
Did they always put that? Was it like
They've
ranch
changed the
on the top?
recipe slightly.
I was going to say, I think that recipe's changed
They've
because...
now made it a barbecue base, whereas before I think it was a red base and then they had barbecue sauce on top.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Yeah, because then there's like that, there was some kind of white sauce on it, which I think is ranch, yeah. Yeah, I thought when it came out, I was like, this is different. Yeah, they've changed the recipe a bit, I think.
It was really nice though.
It was very nice, really, really nice. It's weird though, because it comes out and you look at it and you think, oh, that's quite small. I wish we had like, they don't do fries, do they?
I don't think so.
But I thought, oh, you could do like a cider as well, or like fries or something like that with it. But once you like eat it, it's soon gone.
Oh yeah, I can eat anything
And then
else.
and then you're full. Like, I couldn't have eaten anything more.
No, not me.
Because we thought about having ice cream or maybe going to Sprinkles and getting a cake as well, but then we were just like, I think we're full.
Yeah.
Then again, I suppose we have been eating all day.
Yeah. As much as tradition told me you need to go to Sprinkles now, we were like, no, actually, let's not do that.
No, we'll go a different night.
Let's save that.
Have you found today quite relaxing or quite stressful?
I found today quite relaxing. I think doing it this way and not putting pressure on ourselves to go to Target or a supermarket or Walmart or wherever and do that as well has definitely helped. It's nice to know that now when we get back, because usually what happens is we do this and then we'll get back to the room now and then start unpacking. It's nice to know that it's all unpacked and we can just go back and literally just get in bed if we want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really good doing it that way.
Yeah, I'm glad it's all done. I'm glad we can just go back now and just like relax. So I want to be up tomorrow to have like a nice morning tomorrow. Yeah, it's been good. I think it's been a much more relaxed travel day than what we usually do.
Yeah.
The flight was okay, if I'm being completely honest. If I'm really honest, I don't really think I saw much of a difference.
The way your food is presented to you, there's probably a little bit more attention to detail. But my one thing was how much more cramped it is, I think, for me, in terms of the flight. But is that worth £1,000 each? No,
Definitely not.
I'd rather put up with it. So yeah.
Yeah, it's been good. Really looking forward to the rest of the trip now, because this resort looks really, really nice. It looks a lot more me, I think. It's a lot more petite, and I think I prefer that. Yeah, I think it's a lot closer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to exploring it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting up in the morning and like the bus being outside our door.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I'm really glad that I asked to move now.
Yeah, I'm glad you did as well.
So the rule is, just for anybody that doesn't know, the rule is that if you have already entered your room, they cannot move you.
Yeah,
If you haven't entered your room yet, you can go to registration and ask to be moved. If you don't like where you've been put, they might not have availability. They might. Turns out for us, they did. So that was really nice.
Yeah, just don't open that door. Don't set foot in that room, because otherwise they won't leave you.
As soon as you step foot in that room,
It's
your
yours.
magic band or your card.
It's
that's
yours.
So yeah, really good start to the trip, I think.
Yeah, very much so.
Do I think there's any way that we could have made today any more relaxing? I think the process of getting the Uber or the Lyft was quite stressful.
That was probably the most stressful or probably worst part of the day.
Yeah, probably.
Was getting the lift.
But actually, then the process of getting here in that lift
Was easier.
So, swings and roundabouts with that one.
Yeah. If you can put up with the chaos that was outside the airport to get it, then that's fine, because then your actual journey here was just so much easier and simpler. You just get dropped off at the door and it's just you, and that's it. You haven't got to put up with a coach full of people.
Basically. So yeah, overall I'd say this was a pretty relaxing and successful travel day. So if you have enjoyed this video so far, we would really appreciate it if you could hit the hype button, which is on the mobile app and on desktop, I believe. It is only available if you're watching within the first 7 days of this video being posted. So if you are, and that's something that you're able to do, we would really appreciate it, because it really does help the channel to be discovered. I'm really looking forward to the rest of this trip. We've got loads coming up.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We're hitting up Magic Kingdom tomorrow, aren't we?
Yep. First day, Castle Park. So yeah.
Always. It wouldn't feel right to me if we didn't do Castle Park on the first day.
No.
So yeah, Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Cannot wait for that. Really, really looking forward to it, and really excited to be back here. It still doesn't feel quite real that we're here, but yeah, having an amazing time already. And I think it's been a pretty successful travel day in terms of being relaxing and, you know, making sure that it was our most relaxing travel day so far. I think it probably has been.
Definitely.
And I think that going forward, there's potentially things that we can do to make it more relaxing, and also potentially to save us money on the way as well. So if you have got this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell while you're there. And we'll see you
in the next one.
Bye.